What's up, everybody? FireWilley with you again, and today we're talking about wedding. My wedding. I know, I didn't think it would happen either, but somehow it happened. What's going on? A year ago, almost a year ago, because it's almost October 3rd. But October 3rd last year, that is when I proposed to Mrs. FireWilley, and for some reason she said yes. So, yay me, I guess. I'm definitely getting the better end of this deal. That's for sure. That is for sure. But when we started making plans, we said we want our wedding to be in October of next year, so 2020. So we said, okay, so we got a year to plan. And then January and February came, and coronavirus happened, and a lot of things shut down. And our immediate thought was, oh my God, how long is this going to last? What do we keep the wedding? What's going on here? You know, so of course she's working hard trying to plan a wedding. I'm doing my best to help her plan a wedding. And we got a whole bunch of people expected to come, and now we have a very small amount of people coming. So how do you prepare a wedding during coronavirus? I'll tell you, it's very difficult. Very difficult. For one, you buy a lot of sanitizer. A lot of hand sanitizer. We didn't buy masks because at this point in the time, I mean, it's, you know, the whole thing basically, we went into straight shutdown, like everybody shut down in March, to where we are now, which is very late September. And this whole thing's going on still. Some places are very much still shut down. So we're under the assumption, hey, everybody's already got a mask. So, you know, so right now, you know, usually it's a BYOB, bring your own beer kind of wedding, but not this year. No, it's a BYOM, bring your own mask. So, but we're providing a lot of hand sanitizer, and we are very much limiting our group of people. We had anywhere from 60 to 80 people expected to come. We are now down to below 40. So much diminished. We were also planning an outdoor wedding, but we decided to go switch it to indoor, mostly because we're having our wedding in October. And in late September of last year, it snowed here where we live. So you're like, oh, I don't know if an outdoor wedding in October is probably the best idea for the area we live in. So we got a nice place set up, and yeah, we're hopefully going to make it look nice. We're going with like a fall theme for our wedding. So leaves, pumpkins, stuff like that. Not a Halloween theme, but like an autumn fall kind of thing. So hay bales, that sort of thing. And the colors we're going with are white and purple. Her decision, because I'm slightly colorblind, so I'm like colors, don't even attempt to get me going with that. That's all on you. That is all on you. All on you. So yeah, we're gonna have our coronavirus wedding, and it's gonna be awesome. But so many issues arose. So many issues. Especially with like the honeymoon. Every place is closed. How do you reserve in advance a honeymoon that you don't know is even gonna happen, or even if the place is gonna be open? So we kind of worked our way around that. We made it to where it's not, our honeymoon won't take place at a specific location, like that's where we're gonna have our honeymoon, and it needs to be open. You know, no, we said we want our honeymoon to be in this location. We don't care where we stay. And it's like, okay, great. That location, here's all the places available to stay at. Great. Which ones are open? So we're like, okay, these ones are open, these ones are not. You know, it's like, okay, great. We'll take these ones over here, kind of thing. So we're gonna spend about a week, a little over a week. I mean, we're gonna spend about 6 days ish, something like that, 6-7 days on our honeymoon. So that'll be great. And I'm gonna show you a lot of video, a lot of stuff coming up with that. So Mrs. FireWilley said she doesn't want any video of you know the bedroom and honeymoon stuff. So you know, don't worry, none of that. But yeah, you're gonna see some great video from our honeymoon, because we're going on adventures. That's our thing. We go on adventures. That's why you're watching this channel. You know, you want to see the adventures, stuff like that. So we're gonna go on an adventure in October, because everything's done. That's why you haven't seen a video from me in a while. Is everything's closed now, just because it's not in season. You know, if you want to do an adventure, stuff like that, you pretty much need to get it done before Labor Day, because after then, that's when everything's closed. So, and kids are going back to school, stuff like that. And yeah, it's getting towards it's a fall autumn now, so leaves are starting to change, weather's starting to get different. As you can see, rain like crazy going on outside here. But I am, just so you guys don't say it, you never take us, you know, you always talking in the car. I am at a you know, I got the waterfront property going on here for your viewing pleasure. So yeah, I did go to a nice scenic area, you know, just so you guys don't think, you know, he's in some random car, probably in some parking lot behind, you know, Shucks Auto Supply or something like that. You know, no, I'm actually at a place. I got waterfront proper right here. I could go down, and there's some ducks right down there. You know, if I had some bread or something, I'd go feed them or something like that. But there's a marina out here in front of me and all that. So I'm at a place. It's just not really anything you guys really want to see. Trust me, it's just a bunch of boats. They're all speed boats, nothing fancy. It's not like right, you know, right out my window right now is like some giant old antique ship from the 30s or something like that, or 1870s kind of thing. No, it's just a bunch of speed boats with carports on top of them. So, and it's raining, so nothing exciting. But what have we been doing? Why haven't I put up any videos lately? You know, just busy. You know, the kids are going back to school, so you know, we're having to deal with homework, junk, stuff like that. Prepping for the wedding. Obviously, it's a couple weeks away, and just getting stuff around the house winterized. You know, I did a bunch of work around the house. I raked up a bunch of leaves. At the end of the video, I'll show you a quick little time lapse of me doing that. And yeah, that's pretty much been about it. But I did have one thing planned for this weekend. I don't think that's going to happen, though, because the weather is not going to cooperate this weekend at all. Like 70% chance of rain the entire time. But yeah, so instead I'm doing this here. This is video number 1 of the wedding series. So yeah, because apparently somebody does want to marry me. Not sure why. We'll work on that. We'll figure it out. But Dad, trust me, like I say, I am definitely getting the better end of this deal. That's for sure. So, yeah, that's gonna do it though. Stay tuned for episode 2 of the wedding series. I think we're gonna be setting up for the actual wedding, but that won't be for another like 10 plus days, something like that. So, yeah. Stay tuned for that. I'll hopefully get something up to you before then. I don't know if I will or not. Just depends on if the weather can cooperate or not. So, yeah. Until next time, everybody, I'm FireWilley, of course, and I will see you later. What's up, everybody? FireWilley What's up, everybody? FireWilley here, back here.